So I love watching movies in 3D. It feels like you're actually in the movie. Well, kinda. But when I made a trip to Universal Studio Hollywood, that's an experience that I cannot forget. Those virtual rides make you feel like you're actually in that kind of world. The Harry Potter, the Simpsons, the Transformers, just to name a few. So what I'm actually saying is I love the 3D world, that virtual world. So this is what I have now to enter that world in my personal space. So in this video, I'm gonna be unboxing this Oculus Quest. Now, I've had interest in the Oculus before, but I didn't like the fact that you were tied down to a computer. And that's the reason why I never got the first one. Then I know they came out with the Oculus Go, but that one didn't really impress me either. Now the Quest, I've piqued my interest to where I actually wanted to go out and buy one. I don't like that attachment. I just want to be free to roam around and just play games in virtual space. So there's two versions to this Oculus Quest. There's a 64-bit version and then there's a 128. Now it doesn't seem like you can upgrade the memory. So I decided to go for the one with the max, even if I don't use up the 128. So let's see what's in this box. Right now it says it's got the virtual headset, 2 touch controllers, AA batteries, a power adapter, eyeglasses spacer, and a charging cable. Now this is an all-in-one unit. Means you don't need any computer to make it work. It works all by itself. All it needs is power. Now this is supposed to work with your environment. So depending on how your room is set up, it's going to set up virtual walls to let you know that you can't go beyond this distance, or you shouldn't go beyond this distance. Now the guy that sold me this thing said he actually mapped out his room all the way to the fridge so he can walk through the fridge with the glasses on and get something out of the fridge without actually taking off the glasses, which is kind of cool because you can keep the glasses on and do other things than just play the game. But I don't think I'm gonna do all that. If I need to go to the fridge, I'll just take mine off and walk to the fridge and back. But it's nice to know that you can do that kind of stuff with this VR headset on. So they have a few software listed on the back of this box. They got Star Wars, Vader Immortal, they got Sports Scramble, they got Dance Central, they got National Geographic Explorer VR, Dead Buried 2, and Creed Rise to Glory. And I know that's just scratching the surface. I'm pretty sure they got a whole lot of different stuff. So the requirements to use this headset require you having an Oculus account, and then you need wireless internet, and you're going to need an iPhone or an Android phone to download the free app to set up this device. So without further ado, let's grab the handy dandy blade and crack the box open. How about that? So let's see, where is the start point here? Doesn't show any start point, so let's just try to cut along the seam without cutting the box. There we go, got the plastic off. Well, at least we got a plastic cut, I should say. Let's get that out of the way. So now that we got the plastic off, let's see, that slides right out. Take that off. And let's open the box. Got that open. And what are we looking at here? See, we got the headset. It's got a little label in there to let you know that you need to download the app. So that's what it looks like. We got the remote controls. We got one for each arm, so you can point, shoot, do whatever you need to do, sling a laser, hit a bat, whatever you need to do in the game that you're actually playing. And in this box, let's see what we got. The power adapter, the guard, which is the eyepiece guard, power cable, we got batteries, and a little manual. Okay, so that's all that came in the box. You got the 2 controllers, you got the power cable, the adapter, the adjustable piece, 2 batteries, and then the main headset. Now, I'm not going to set it up in this video because this is just like opening it up. Plus, I'm not going to do it in this studio. I'm going to actually do it in the living room where there's more space, because that's mainly where I'm going to use this. Plus, I think I have to charge this up. And it came fresh out the box. It might power on, but I need to do the setting up of the app and all that stuff. And then I'll put the battery inside the controller and give it a whirl. So looking at this right here, it has some adjustable straps. So I can adjust this strap right here by loosening the Velcro on each side the same way. So you get that perfect fit. You know, it's adjustable. And like I say, well, let me try it on to see what it looks like. Okay, so tighten up the nose guard here, put on the headset. So that's what it looks like when you have it on. So you'll be able to look around, do whatever you need to do, and it doesn't feel heavy. You know, it feels like it's more weight on the front of your face, but it's not heavy where, you know, you will get fatigued. Maybe after a while. I mean, I'm not sure how long you want to put it on your head, but it's got a slight weight to it on the front. You can tell by, you know, a little pressure on the back of the neck. But I think after wearing it for a while, you know, it will build up your muscles to where you don't have to worry about it. But then you might get fatigue after a while. So these are good for little short games. You know, it's not like a long game when you're actually sitting there playing your PlayStation or your Xbox. Plus, you can either sit or stand when you're using this headset anyway. So yeah, it's not that bad. So after checking out the reference guide, this right here is for people who wear glasses. So it puts an extra space between the pad and the lens that's in here so your glasses won't hit the lens. And how it works is you'd have to pull out this padding right here, which snaps out just like this. You will put this back inside of here first, snaps it in place, and then this part goes back in right on top of it. So now you have that extra room for people who wear glasses so their glass won't hit the lens all the time when they have the headset on. Now, one important key factor about these headsets, it says do not expose these lenses to direct sunlight. If you do, it's game over. And if you're going to clean the lens, make sure you use a microfiber cloth. That's the only thing I use to clean anything anyway, so that's perfect. Okay, so there you have it. That's just, like I said, an opening, unboxing kind of deal right here. Just trying to see what's in the box and see what I'm working with. My next step is to get this thing fully charged, put the batteries in the controller, set it up through the app, and give it a whirl and see what it's like. Because I'm fascinated with virtual reality, augmented reality, all that kind of stuff right there. It's kind of fascinating. Because I see a future of game where you're actually wearing a bodysuit and you're actually in the game. So if your player gets shot, you know, you get a little vibration on your leg. If they get shot in the leg, I can see that coming, because this is where it starts, and somewhere along in the future, somewhere in the distant future, we're going to be wearing full bodysuit and be inside the game itself. And I believe that there's a lot of developers going to take advantage of this thing. I mean, National Geographic has a virtual tour. So I'm not sure what that's going to be like, but I would like to check that out to see just what it is. And of course, I'll be playing boxing and other stuff like that, because there's a whole bunch of different software that you can play with this thing. This is just a short list, but when I go to the website, I'm going to check it out even more and see what they have to offer. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned, because I'm going to do like actual setup, you know, going through the process of setting up through the app. I'm going to get it fully charged, and then I'll probably do like a quick demo on it to see how well it works and let you know. So stay tuned to the channel by subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you get that notification, so you won't miss my follow-up report on this Oculus Quest VR headset. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.